Hi, I'm Nelson Benitez.
And I'm Campbell.
And welcome to Panther Gaming Network.
We're here to bring you the latest news from the video game industry.
Right, and that means news about new games, new consoles that are being released,
as well as game reviews and any controversies that are occurring with big companies or that are centered around games.
Now then, we got a bunch of topics that we want to talk about today, including Call of Duty and a bunch of other games. Alex, would you like to start off?
Yeah, sure thing. So, on October 25th, 2024, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 released for Xbox, PC, and the PlayStation. And honestly, it seems to have actually revitalized the Call of Duty franchise so far.
I agree. I myself have actually done some gameplay on it, being that I stream. And I will say that I've been playing Zombies a lot, and it's a very fun game mode. Have you tried Zombies?
Oh yeah. Honestly, one of the things that me and my group of friends have been doing is actually playing Zombies a lot, because that's the game mode that interests us the most. And honestly, it seems to be going back to form for earlier Black Ops titles with the Zombies mode.
I've also tried multiplayer. Have you tried multiplayer?
Yes, I've tried multiplayer. I won't say that I'm good at it, because I'm not, but I've at least been able to keep somewhat of a positive KDR a little bit in some games.
You know your KD?
Not really, just because don't really pay attention to that.
Got it. Now, I'm not good at multiplayer. Zombies, though, I do like it. But if people hop on multiplayer or Warzone and stuff like that, I'll play it. But I'm not that good at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of the big pulls for me was actually the campaign mode, because not only is it picking up from when Black Ops 2 left off, but it's also bridging the gap between Black Ops 2 and 3, and it even starts with a mission set in the Gulf War in 1991.
Perfect. Let's talk about that, actually. What is your thought or opinion on the actual gameplay? Like, how does it feel based on like the previous Call of Duties?
So, based on the previous Call of Duties, granted, I did not play Cold War. It honestly plays well. It's awesome, and I like it partially because I'm a fan of the set of Black Ops 2, and I'm just happy that it's going into more detail on what happened to the characters in the 30 years between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3.
That's awesome. What console do you play on?
So, I actually have it on two consoles, that being Xbox as well as my computer. Computer simply because I also stream, and that's the only way I can really stream right now.
That's awesome. I appreciate it, man. And like you said, you guys can also play Call of Duty as well. It's a great game. Definitely recommend it. And
yep. Yeah, and if you have it on, if you have Game Pass, you actually get the game completely for free and can just upgrade it to the Vault Edition, simply so that you can get some extra cosmetics and equipment.
That's awesome. Now we're going to move on to our next segment, thanks to Alex, who's going to bring us a game review.
Yeah, so November 14th, the newest DLC for Hearts of Iron 4 got to Damarung, and it's releasing for the game. Now, Hearts of Iron 4, World War II grand strategy game where you take control of various nations, and with this specific update, not only will it be getting revamped focus trees, especially for Germany, but it will also actually be giving us a completely revamped tech tree, and the ability to research special projects such as atomic weapons, or even the Habakkuk project, which was an attempt to make an aircraft carrier out of an iceberg, which, yeah, one of the more far-fetched plans from World War II. But yeah, by the time this video is out, the update will be live. So if you play it, leave a comment down below saying what you like most about this new about the new update and new DLC. Now then, I'm going to pass it over to Nelson for a review on a new game that actually came out recently in the Monsterverse.
Yes, thank you. So recently, Kong came out, King Kong game in September 22nd. Oh, sorry, October 22nd. And I recently played it on stream. You guys will see that clip. We'll post that clip actually. And I found it very interesting. I decided to do a little bit of review on it. And what I found out was it's a very cool game. Not gonna lie, it kind of got my hopes down because I thought it was an actual King Kong game, if I'm being honest, or at least you would be able to play as King Kong for a part of it, or Godzilla. So kind of got disappointed because of that. Basically, it's a game where you kind of play as this main character, and he's trying to go on an adventure to kind of help rescue his daughter who's kind of trapped. King Kong comes along, he's destroying stuff, they don't really know why. So it's kind of like a very strategical, like left to right game, I would say, where you're basically just trying to like go through objects, climb buildings, break walls and all that, trying to just eventually get to your daughter. So it's a cool game. I found out it was actually made by a small group of developers, so I think for that budget, like they did a very good job. Graphics are pretty cool. It's on PS5, which is where I play. Kong is very cool, but like I said, I wish it was an actual Kong game. I hope they do make an actual Kong game. I think it would be pretty cool, or at least a Godzilla game as well. So overall, I'd say I would give it maybe like a 7 out of 10. Storyline is cool. It's just I wish that you'd be able to play as Kong. Like, that's just my only really recommendation. But other than that, it's a cool game, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, honestly, if we get another game like Godzilla Destroy All Monsters where it's monster versus monster, that would be awesome.
Yep.
But anyway, from the release of Black Ops 6 on all consoles as well as with Game Pass to the newest DLC for Hearts of Iron 4 and a new game focused around King Kong, it's looking like a good start to the last quarter of the year.
I definitely agree. And there will be more things coming between new games, updates, and news about video game studios.
Yep, and we'll be here to report on those as they occur.
Hey, thank you for watching Panther Gaming Network, and have an amazing day.